which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
You can stand on that.
And so basically, shit, the money is worthless.
Yeah.
They hold the check. You're supposed to get paid the same day you get done working, as soon as you clock out. And
well, you get paid weekly,
yeah,
bi-weekly, monthly,
and it's supposed to be with gold and silver. This is you get paid by paper notes.
That's not backed up by anything.
Yeah, it's not backed.
Because the only reason this shit's still holding because Babylon's still used. It ain't being used anywhere else.
Because to be honest with you, if they had it to where you got paid every day, it'd be less people actually committing the wickedness because they'll maybe be able to save up money from here and there to get what they need, food, water, but you have to wait for your money, So people are, especially they prone to doing robbing or stealing.
Why do you think Jake get excited when it's the 1st or the 15th?
Right.
Because that's when Jake get hit with them checks, the disability checks, or the work check, whatever check they get. It usually be the 1st or the 15th.
I think you might be.
Y'all was up had something. You had something? Y'all was up?
Try.
You had something?
Yeah, but
nah? Go ahead. I get something. Okay, go. You got something?
This Baruch 3 and 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
Right, in the kingdom, that's why we need the kingdom. Jake ain't finna be waking up in the kingdom worrying about the water bill.
Right.
Jake ain't finna be waking up worrying about, I gotta go to the store and get little Johnny some cereal. Gotta go to work, clock in your 9 to 5s, your 14-hour shift, working on a lamppost and shit. You're not gonna do that in the kingdom, man. That's it. To prove once again, this is your captivity. Alright? Niggas walking around talking about they love their jobs. Nigga, you still under the curses.
Right. Yep.
You can have a good job. Brothers in this truth got good jobs. Get paid pretty good. Brothers in this truth. Still fuck this place.
Right. Exactly.
I still gotta pay the bills. I still gotta clock in still. No matter if it's easier or not. I don't feel like leaving the house.
Right. No.
So it don't matter, bro. You can literally go to work and just be on your phone. I don't want to leave the crib, bro.
Jake can couch potato.
Period. Jake is a Superman that dwells in tents.
Yep.
I wanna chill. I wanna drink.
Play the
I wanna
video.
see my woman.
Yep.
That's what Jake wanna do. Women. Just want to go.
The brother went into that word plain, actually goes into righteous.
Yeah. Complete.
It's just lifestyle Jake live ain't nothing extraordinary, like the brother's saying. We're not trying to go steal a whole country. Like he said, Jake just want to borrow.
Because even though these niggas are wicked, but when you look at these rich niggas, they don't be doing shit. They just be chilling at the house. All right, yeah, they gonna have some weed and shit, whatever, smoking and shit. But them niggas should be at the house.
just got nicer things.
Yeah, that's it.
You see that?
They be kicking it.
You see that TikTok meme? He's a foreigner, but he was like, "Bro, you doing all this? I'm just trying to chill, man." But you just remember that?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Y'all you seen it?
I'm not on TikTok, bro.
Oh man, it's like, I don't know. I seen it on YouTube actually. It was just I just ended up seeing it on TikTok. You saying Jake trying to chill?
Jake don't be doing shit, man.
Well,
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I got this Habakkuk 2 and 6 going into that article where actually IUI brought up about the debt of here in America was
28 trillion.
28 trillion. Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a turning proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that laded himself with thick clay. When you go into the word clay, think it's a bacha and it's exceeding debt. So this damn devil has laden himself with all this debt where here it is, it's $24 trillion and it's backed by nothing.
Yep.
And these people here in America, these companies riding around in a tour bus, they think that they making money, but actually the money in America isn't backed by anything.
And how are you the greatest country? You owe everybody in their damn family money.
Right.
Which is also why the scriptures talk about these people gonna be mourning for when Babylon gets destroyed.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to get the damn money back.
Especially China. the Moabites.
Oh yeah, everything, damn near everything you see, man. There's two things I've always seen: made in China, made in Vietnam.
Indonesia,
Top
Bangladesh.
two.
When Esau was when Esau was supposed to shut this down, they was gonna have the jobs to where Jake wasn't gonna be getting paid, man. That was gonna start a riot, man.
Yeah.
Because they out of money, but they still wanted you to clock in still. You just gonna work for free.
Even with the last government shutdown, the niggas that had them airport jobs, they was still pulling. They still had to pull up. And them being so simple, instead of just going and getting another fucking job, well, this is a good job. This is a good job.
No, you're
I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you're losing. You know?
This is Genesis 47:15. And when money failed in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, "Give us bread, for why should we die in thy presence, for the money faileth?"
And what a brother brought it up earlier with this whole shit that's going on now, because they almost had to shut the damn government down. Yesterday, hell,
Yep.
No,
you know,
supposed to be. No, what's today?
second.
Oh, the second. Sorry, I mean yesterday, not today. My bad. I keep saying
Yeah.
today.
So it was, you know, it was possible that was going to be, you know,
Yep.
because the money's failing, man. This shit's through. And the Most High, shit, hey, he's wiping his hands with this shit, man. The Most High no longer has a use for America.
That's right.
America was used for the captivity of the Israelites.
So,
What does it say? The punishment of dying
It's accomplished.
is what? Accomplished.
Yep. For God is Zion.
You see?
He shall carry you no more.
So guess what? I don't need this nigga no more.
Right.
I don't need him no more. Go ahead.
All right, this is Jeremiah 51:58. It says, "Thus saith the Yahweh of hosts, the broad walls of Babylon shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burned with fire, and the people shall labor in vain.
Labor in vain.
And the yoke, not the yoke, and the funk in the fire, and they shall be weary."
Yeah. Hey, these people labor right now. They laboring in vain.
Yep.
You know, all this building shit up, continuing to build shit. It's just gonna be. It says it's they ain't gonna be. It's gonna be all the works there ain't gonna be burnt up.
Yep.
Ain't gonna be root nor branch. You won't be able to. Salakia. But that's some serious destruction. Root nor branch, bro. You're not gonna be able to go over America in your chariot and be like, "That's Tennessee." You won't know.
Sand.
Yeah, more sand.
different creatures.
Oh look, some
Our
more sand.
future.
Yeah, it's gonna be done, man. Go ahead.
Baruch 4:25. My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High, for thine enemy had persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck.
Right.
His rulership's almost done. It's going to be a big flip. We're going to be going over them in righteousness. We're not going to be doing it how they did, because he forwarded the afflictions.
Yep.
Butt breaking, rape, rob, and murder. You did too much. All right, we're not going to be doing it. We're going to do everything in righteousness. Okay?
That's right.
Brothers got anything else?
I got you.
You got something? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 62, verse 8. Yahweh has sworn by his right hand and by the arm of his strength, surely I will no more give thy corn to be meat for thy enemies, and the sons of the strangers shall not drink thy wine for the which thou hast labored, but they that have gathered it shall eat it and praise Yahweh, and they that have brought it together shall drink it in the courts of my holiness.
Go ahead.
Basically going back into what y'all were saying, we go to work long hours, barely have enough money just to get by, we get our daily bread, it might be a little morsel of that daily bread left.
Might got enough for a bottle.
Just
Get a pair of shoes.
to enjoy the simple things of this wicked ass life. But as Yahweh has promised us, hey, we're gonna come into the kingdom and everything's gonna be ours, Basically.
Grab them back right from the yard.
Con.
That's right.
Shabbat said he had something.
I got something too.
Go ahead, Shabbat.
All right, this is Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and of good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he it is that doeth go with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm not going to forsake us, man. See, that's the thing. Jake ultimately lost faith. You know, when you start to dive into like that damn nigga up this damn hill, right? When you go to dive into all these other doctrines and philosophies, you lost faith in the Most High, man.
Yep.
You know, and ultimately, somebody get Sirach 10 real quick. Sirach 10 and phones up here. Sirach 10, beginning of pride. I think it's like verse 8, maybe. 9.
For pride is the beginning of sin.
Yeah.
Come.
When one departed from his maker. No, that's 10. 10 and 12.
You get 7 too.
Sirach 10 and 12.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
So that's prideful when you go from the law, statutes, commandments to all these other bullshit ass philosophies, because you perceive that you know more than the Most High. You perceive that you got it better off, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the Most High is no longer. That's why these niggas are gonna be destroyed in the manner they're gonna be destroyed in, because it's like, man, the Lord don't give a fuck about y'all, man. Y'all done been turned away Yahweh by Shema Shah. So he no longer has nothing for you.
Right, because the guy who, I think his name said Juan or something.
Yeah, some
he
bullshit.
said that he believed in himself, so he departed from his maker.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly what
he said. He believed in himself.
I was like, we asked him, what do you believe in? Well, I don't believe in religion. I believe in myself. That's prideful, man.
Yeah. So you're saying you're better than the Most High?
Exactly. Save yourself from destruction. Yes. When destruction come nigh to you, save yourself.
Self-saving.
Yeah.
But what does the scripture say?
Nigga pray to himself.
Well, what does the scripture say? He that try to save his life shall surely lose it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he gonna be that nigga, because Jake gonna be thinking of a lot of loopholes and a lot of scenarios, because it's gonna be on some, survival of the fittest type shit. Jake gonna be thinking of all these plots, these 2/3 niggas, and it's not gonna work. I need to get all these guns, I need to stock up on food, whatever. That shit's not gonna help you, man. You can only get so far. It may work for a couple of days, maybe a week. After that, it's gonna get rough.
And ultimately, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. It won't last as long as you think. It will last for 6 months.
But see, Jake, I'm thinking, okay, if you are a prepper and you told everybody, and all you did, if you in the house cooking, and if you the only house in the neighborhood, and I'm smelling some fucking spaghetti, I'm coming to your house.
In the cow, man.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's gonna smell. My stomach's growling. These Jake gonna be roaming the street. And this nigga cook some motherfucking pot roast.
You look at the house. You got water.
He got
the
generator.
The smoke coming out the chimney.
Yep.
You hear
music.
Right,
You
yeah.
look through the window. He like shaking.
I'm about to ride this nigga, man.
Look, it's dark outside.
I'm about to jug this nigga, bro.
Hey, Jake, hold back. The scripture say, they should enter the house and spoiling their goods, man.
Yeah.
That even goes into the martial law as well. But niggas too, kicking down your doors and shit,
Yep.
man.
Malachi, y'all.
So thank you. Oh, sorry. Got a hot.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Right?
but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread
Because of the lack.
and for great tribulation.
Right, because of the lack of bread and
right.
tribulation. They gonna be going house to house ransacking shit.
Yep.
That's why and especially you damn so-called blacks, Native American Latinos, aka you dumb niggas, we're out here telling you, stop putting your fucking trust in the so-called white man. Just because that nigga is your neighbor and he's been giving you sugar for the past 5 years and dog food when you run out, that nigga ain't finna look out for you in that day, man.
Right.
He's finna be in your crib taking your shit.
Yep.
Even if your neighbor is a nigga, it's still a nigga. You best believe, bro. Look. If your neighbor smoke weed, that nigga gonna come into your house.
That's that selfish mentality that they'll have. Because like you said, now they can give it to you because they know they're getting another paycheck. They're going to be able to buy that shit right back.
Right.
Once they can't get no more income, everything they got, they hoarding it up.
You look at generosity in a whole. People really only give shit up outside of the brotherhood. People only give shit up because they got extra.
Like when you get tipped.
Yeah. Oh, I got shit. I just got my return. Here, bro. You got it. You know. But let that be their last dollar. I ain't got it.
Yeah, because it's like
And the nigga just, you
when
know,
I ain't got it. You got something?
right, yeah. He asked you for money.
At my old job, when I was at the liquor store, there was this one nigga that come in all the time. You know, barely have anything, or he only gets the bare minimum of what he wants. Jake got hit with that stimulus check, but
Right,
he tipped me
well, stimmy. I forgot about the
he tipped me $15. He's like, shit, I just got my stimulus check here, bro. I was like,
Because he had it.
yeah, he had it. That's the point. Because he never ever did that. But then that stimulus check hit. He was like, shit, I just got my stimulus check. And he showed me the cash app, but he had $3K in his shit. You see? So,
That's you know what I'm saying?
That's Jake.
But that's how people are, man.
Puerto Rican nigga. He was an Ephraim.
Go ahead and then y'all brothers got it.
I got a definition of a word, but I also want to say something real quick. When you watch The Walking Dead, you know, for the first few seasons or maybe the first few episodes, zombies are a big problem. But then majority of the series, along with anything else dealing with apocalyptic shit, you notice that the actual enemies are people.
Yep.
Because you get the zombie. Then once you're used to that, now you got people shooting at you all the fucking time.
Trying to eat
people
you.
Trying to eat you, steal your shit.
Yep.
I got a definition right here. It's from the term marauder. It says maraud. It means to roam in search of things to steal or people to attack.
Exactly.
Some people are crazy, man. They just gonna be looking for you to fuck you up, to kill you.
Them niggas in the purge.
Yeah.
Them niggas in the purge. A lot of the time, them niggas don't be having a reason. It's just a day when you can do whatever the fuck you want.
No law.
With no repercussions.
Nigga, or like that nigga up the top of the hill. I'm gonna use my demons. That's how niggas gonna be.
Like, he full of all kinds of
Yeah,
wisdom.
nigga said, I'm gonna use my demons. Nigga gonna tap into his demons. Like what the like we now granted when he was speaking, everybody does, at times you'll have a demon hop on you. But this nigga literally said, I'm gonna use my demons. Like, who says that?
We know, but for us,
tapping in on purpose.
we know that a demon hop on us, or our brother's like, you gotta fix that. That's a demon. Jake trying to fix it. He ain't gonna fix it.
He want more.
He want more. He said he was a
need it all.
Yeah, he got the Baphomet ring and everything.
Yeah, he's talking about how it's good to use Baphomet and all that other shit. I was sitting there like,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro,
you are
hey.
really just talking about straight demons, man.
Nah, yeah. I didn't see it close up, but he did say he had a Baphomet ring.
I
'Cause he started to point it out. But he talking about, he usually got a bad rep, but he not evil like that.
What?
It was the ancient days, man. We would have seized him right there.
Get this nigga.
Like,
Like that's his nigga or something. Yeah, like that's his nigga.
Jake got his nails painted, pants tight as shit. Well, he got a crop top on. I was like, this nigga on some.
Oh,
That nigga had a suitcase.
He's on that emo day.
That suitcase.
He had cuts.
He had a suitcase. Because I had peeked that. He had cuts in his arm. It's like, nigga, there ain't no scars.
Right.
You doing that shit.
And that's in a
them
row.
that's you exercising and using your demons.
Yep.
Really? Hurts, bro. Hey, man, that nigga was through. Hey, go ahead, lawyer.
All right, I got two of them.
Come on, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Yahweh, curse be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
Exactly. Trusting, I believe in myself. You believing in man. You believing in flesh. Some shit that is disposable. Why is earth and ashes proud? Why? When you're nothing but earth and ashes. You're nothing, man. Your life is but a vapor.
Psalms 118.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Jeremiah 30:10. It says, therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said the Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
That's it. Go ahead, squad.
All right, I got two scriptures. Well,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just jump down 19 down to 22.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
Right.
Verse 20, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hidden from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. And this is the point. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Right.
Right.
We're not gonna be concerned in that day, man. We have no reason to be concerned, man. Why? Because we're actually trusting in someone that can what? Deliver us.
That's right.
You see? We trust in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Why? Because he is the one that's going to deliver us.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai's name literally means he delivers.
No man only.
Right. But when you trust in a nigga named Juan, you're not gonna want.
You're not gonna.
You're one and done.
Right.
That's it. You're done, bro.
Yep.
Go ahead. What's your second one? What
Yeah, I think
that was
Okay. Go ahead. Ayman.
This is Psalm 118 and verse 8, going down to 9, verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
That's the problem. That is playing upon tables, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say the government did shut down, but before everybody was like, we even had a nigga woman, not what you said, but it was a nigga woman that was thanking the government for supplying certain things to opening things back up, which means you're putting your trust in Egypt. The scriptures say, woven in the trust in the shadow of Egypt, man.
Yep.
Trusting in the princes, man. You trusting in Joe
30.
Biden,
Yep.
Kamala Harris. Y'all trusting in your Edomite boss or just your boss in general.
Yep.
You know, them niggas, that shit is wasting away. That shit ain't about to last much long. We gonna trust Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. All hell breaking loose. You still gonna trust Esau?
Right.
Take the chip. You wanna go back to work?
You still gonna trust Jake?
Right.
Niggas still gonna be trusting they can't vote just because they family.
Right.
Bro, your family will do some grimy ass shit to you now. Imagine when all hell breaks loose, bro.
That's right.
Don't be concerned about that shit.
Your
It's gonna be the term survival of the fittest is gonna be a physical stamp on America when this shit hit the fan. And you niggas gonna realize that shit, man.
That's right.
And the scriptures talk about it. You know, family and friends, they all gonna try to get you killed, man.
Yep.
And when you watch when you watch even end time movies like zombies, whatever, people turn on each other. That guy, he was with you all. That guy, let's say you're watching The Walking Dead. That guy been around from season 1 all the way to season 5. Then he turns on you and gets you put in like a camp or whatever. But he's been working for Esau the whole time.
Right.
Niggas gonna be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We got agents now.
you got
working
niggas,
for Esau.
You got niggas that watch TV all day, 1036. Oh yeah. You got niggas that watch TV all day and be watching these damn reality shows and shit or whatever, the series and shit. And 3 seasons in, one of the main niggas turned on one of the other main people.
Always
and y'all just don't think that's gonna happen in real life. Like damn, I couldn't believe that nigga. Like, no, that nigga really gonna, like, cause he grimy. But like, you got people in real life, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, bro.
They do it now. When Jake get arrested, you know, if I go down, I'm going down with him. They're in the interrogation room.
They gonna
which they trick you. They say that you said this, you did, but
your homeboy
already snitched. You know, you want to get something.
You're looking at 20 to life.
Right.
But if you tell you right now, you might do
Tyrone, Ezek. You had
Malik.
Yeah, you had Malik. He was in the back. Matter of fact, his car is still back there. His license plate is 42E.
I was just there. They just used my house for the hiding spot or whatever. But you want something to eat? We'll be here for a little bit.
You want a cigarette?
Hey, you know that nigga bring that nigga bring out that McDonald's bag. You through, bro?
Domino's pizza box.
As they say in the world, you know, there's no honor amongst thieves. So there's no honor amongst each other.
Y'all both fucked up.
Right.
And you think y'all gonna stay loyal now? Wait till the nitty gritty.
And then look, Matthew 10 and 36, it says that a man's foes or enemies. That's a strong word.
We got that.
Yep.
The household?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that. I know.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you good.
Hey, you already read it, huh?
But, you know, I'm just saying, you know, when you look up the definition of foe or enemy, your enemies, you know, if you go into war, you got to put them down. I'm not saying you're supposed to kill your family members or whatever. I'm just saying.
They're going to be trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Rat on you, stitch on you.
You know, but hey.
Hey, but in that time, though, hey, the laws of the land ain't going to be intact.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where that one, like you just said, First Chronicles 15 and 13, start 12, Israel entered into a covenant with the Lord. And whoever's not going to seek the Lord is going to be put to death. So like you said, they AWOL.
Yeah.
And that's why, did you read 35?
Oh,
Can you read 35?
yeah, I can get it.
Because it's going to explain that. Because when the Holy Spirit's put upon you, you separate from your family. You're not with them no more. It's not, even if you go with them, it's not the same. You can't hee ha ha for 10 hours like you did.
Like they
You'll
did,
laugh
yeah.
for hours, then somebody say something stupid.
Now you.
Now you want to go home. And you tell the brother, man, you know my mom said that shit. Like, bro,
You calling a brother? It's fucking 11 p.m. Man, shalom, bro. These motherfuckers, man. You just, like, damn,
Like,
bro.
this one like going to my mama house, goes bring
Yeah,
this
you
shit
know,
up.
like, you can't do it no more, man. Like, because the conversation, even if it's something as simple as money or women, it's always going. These people in the world, it don't matter who you talk to. These people in the world are going to show their indicator as to why you're different than them.
That's right.
Because they're going to say some dumb ass shit that has nothing to do with the scriptures. Nothing. Not nothing. Nothing.
So you at work. You at work. You talking to Jake about women. Oh yeah, she look good. She cute. You know what type of women you like? All right.
I'll probably eat.
Yeah, what you
I'll
eat?
probably eat that.
Nigga come around the
Every
corner.
fucking time,
Nigga
man.
come around the corner out of nowhere with you eat ass. Like, this is why I can't fuck with y'all.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, like.
Or. Hey, bro, she said. I told her she thought you was cute. She think you cute too. I was like, oh, word. Let me get a number. Nah, we should run a train out.
Hey.
Niggas gonna fuck it up, man.
Right.
This was a solo mission.
Right.
Solo.
That's Jake.
Cool. No co-op.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Matthew 10 and 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father.
Hey, now, real quick, get that word for variance. Somebody. Not on mine. Yeah, unless you get it.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting it.
Go ahead, real quick.
All right, variance is, let's see. All right, it says, the fact or quality of being different, divergent, or inconsistent.
All right, that's in the blue letter?
No, this is just a regular.
Okay, come on,
Yeah.
that's fine. Go ahead. Read that again.
All right, let me go back. All right, it says, Matthew 10:35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right, so, hey, what's it? That's in red, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
So,
Yeah.
right, so, hey, how shot? Hey, I'm coming to cause a difference.
Right.
Y'all finna I'm finna make a clear separation between the righteous and the wicked.
And it says,
Bottom line.
in other words, it says disagreement, conflict, distinction, contrast.
Distinction. Yeah.
That distinction.
Yeah.
I also said those same people are going to deliver you up to death.
Yep.
And turn you in.
That's right.
That's why you can't have close ties with family members no more. They ain't your fucking family, man. The Lord said, those who do the will.
Right.
My mom always says family over anything.
It's
Bullshit.
But no,
It's true,
But
but
that's
you
right.
gotta take
I
it.
was about to say.
It's true,
Yeah.
but
And-
you
and-
know who the true
Yeah,
family
the true
is.
family.
So you be like,
Yeah,
you're right.
you can say, Mom, you are correct. Because she is correct. But you know what? But she don't know what Waylon you thinking of.
Yeah.
So just to ease
Because
her, Mom.
Yehoshua said, this is my, he pointed at the brother and said, this is my mother and my father. And
Yeah, I know.
But that's like the brother said, we said it at the same time. That's a true statement. Yeah, family over everything. You're right. This is the family.
Right.
This is the family.
So if it's something coming up with a brother, and we dropping everything to go with a brother, something coming up with your peoples, I'll get to it. I actually got something to do.
I'll be back.
Right. I might show up. I might not.
You're right.
It's just, and that's just how it ain't a disrespect. It ain't a, because people take it literally, especially when we bring out scriptures and talk about being a man hating not his father and his mother. We ain't, you waking up calling your mom, fuck you, mom.
Fuck you, Mom.
Some Edomite shit. We ain't doing that. That's all. But it's essentially knowing and understanding none of these things are coming before Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's right.
In this ministry. And that's just it. And some of our family members, they'll respect it. Some, for the majority, hey, they ain't gonna respect it, and that's fine. Right. But guess what? And that's what the brother was saying. That's why you don't want to build a deep bond Or you really, because it's your family, so you already kind of got a deep bond with them. But that's why you want to break that bond when you come in, because when all hell break loose, if they tempt you with your family, that might make you fold if you too close to them. Now it's gonna suck you in the flesh. Esau come up, hey, take the chip, I'm gonna kill your parents in front of you.
Yeah.
That shit gonna suck. But if the spirit's on you, you gonna be like, do what you gotta do.
Yep.
I ain't taking that motherfucker.
Right.
If it's on them, then they gonna understand.
Exactly. And even if they, I can't believe you. Then when they get in the kingdom, I brought you into this world.
I understand. Yeah.
They gonna walk up, glad you did that. You know, like it's gonna be nothing.
They're gonna be a mess. You have to understand that when you come out this body, this rest after this, you know. So you said you like, oh, you know, no, man.
You ain't gotta worry about the missiles.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about the chariots or smacking with a beam. Nothing that. You good. Hey, what they say all the time? Getting out is getting out. Yeah.
Yep.
No matter how it is, we out. We ain't hoping to get there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But fucking, man, I hope I get beheaded. Like, that's weird. That's weird. But we understand that can happen. You know, we understand, or like I said, for example, you can be tempted with your family, intermediate family, your wife, your kids, especially the kids.
Yep.
Right, go ahead.
This is Luke 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Right? You can't even be loving your own life. If you gotta give up your life for your Shah, you gotta be ready to do it.
Right.
But guess what? If you don't hate yourself as and I'm not talking about no self-hate, like I said, we're not talking about self-hate. You like that nigga up there one slicing shit.
I hate myself.
Or you know, or just beating yourself up constantly. No, like we hate this flesh, we hate the condition that we in. We're looking for a new heavens and a new earth.
That's right.
If you're not in that mindset, get on top of that too. Hey, the Lord even told us, man. You know, He even told us we gonna receive 100-fold.
Right.
So to hell with, all right. You kill my kids. Guess what? I'm gonna have 100-fold in the kingdom.
Right.
One strike for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
You're not gonna forget that you killed my son.
Even when it comes to yourself, if they behead you, they're gonna kill you. Cool. You don't realize it's about to be a quick transaction for
Right.
you.
Right.
The next thing I'm gonna remember is coming down and fucking you up.
Right.
So go ahead. You know, but they don't understand it.
If I may add, as far as, you know, going and hating your life, that goes to your way of life. Here it is. Maybe you were, take Andrew Wiggins, for instance. He spent all his time working to get to be an NBA player. That's his craft. So if whatever you're doing is going to hinder you to get into the kingdom of heaven, you have to cut that off. Whether it be don't take the jab and denouncing the mark of the beast. That goes to any profession. If you're a doctor, a lawyer, a cab driver, whatever the fuck you do, you gotta hate your life. Because if Esau is offering you something that's gonna hinder you, you know you shouldn't be making any cuts in your flesh, you gotta cut that off. But if you bow down and knee to this damn devil, that means you loving your life because you wanna be comfortable, you wanna keep that job, you wanna keep that money flowing in so you can pay them bills.
Right.
The word for hate in that precept that Brother read, Luke 14 and 26. The word is G3404. It says, Mizio says to hate, detest, by extension to love less.
Yeah, to love less. So you're not actually hating them, and that's beautiful. You're not actually hating them. You love them less. Love them less than what? How about Shema? In the ministry, the brothers.
The Lord is over you.
You know? That's why, and our people, they're not able to grasp it. You know, like I said, especially close family members. Especially if you were very close to your family, and then all of a sudden it's like a complete 360. It's going to be a drastic change, but it's just what has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It goes in what you were saying.
Okay, come on. Go.
Because it also shows how selfish your family are. Because a lot of our people grew up loving the Lord, praying that they're God, fearing them when you're a child. But when you tell them that you're working for the Lord, they don't really understand it or accept it. So it's like you're really selfish because I'm putting the Lord over you that you told me growing up the Lord is good in everything and you need to put Him first and whatever. But I'm doing that.
Right.
But now it's an issue.
You got Christians that literally, you know, like when it comes to like what's the order of what comes first, you got Christians that put family over God. Right. Let's say, oh yeah, family, God, then you know, but it's like that's completely ass backwards. And even when they say God is first, they don't even fucking mean it.
Right.
Because when it comes to doing things that the Most High requires, then it's just it's too much. I just gotta do what's best for my family.
Right.
But you said the Most High comes first.
It's really idolatry too.
Exactly.
That's really idolatry too, putting anything before the Most High.
Yeah.
Worshiping your family more than the Lord. I don't like that shit.
All right, it's Matthew 13 and 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Right. So we're the ones that's blessed through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah because we're able to receive things that these people aren't able to receive. Simply put, man. Okay, these people are completely blinded by the ideologies of America, man. They're still looking forward to spring break 2022. And that's
Right.
9
Summer
times out of 10
2022.
not even going to be a thing.
Right.
You know, Lord willing.
Lord willing.
You see, this shit is heating up in a very fast rate, and these people are still going about it like it's just something that's just going to pass by. People are still expecting the familiar disease to just pass by.
Right.
No, nigga, this is it. Yeah.
Like Apostle Paul said.
You finna be like the literal vapor that the scripture speaks of. Your life is but a vapor, meaning what? It's here now and it's going to the next. You're about to be out of here, bro.
Yep.
And it's because of your ignorance and disobedience to Yahweh Shema Shah.
One of them said on a video, he was like, if you're still alive during this whole thing, then you better be thankful because you're one of the Lord's favorites.
And that, even then, that's cap. Because that, who said that?
You're just some dude on a video.
He ain't it. Go ahead,
This is going into the new heavens, new earth. This is Isaiah 65 and 17. It says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Somebody get John the 14th chapter.
But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people. And the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying.
Hey, read that first one again.
Which one? The
one you started with.
Isaiah 65 and 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth,
right? And
the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Now who got that, John? The 14th chapter?
I got it.
You got it, bro.
This is John chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Hey, bro.
2,000 years ago.
Brothers got to literally. Baba Kashal, matter of fact. You know, well, I'll say that for the king. Brothers got to literally, concerning that scripture, man. Listen to what the Lord is saying. Read that again.
This is John chapter 14, verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Now pause. Now he did. Now he said, when he went to not calling us servants but friends, because a servant don't know the will of the master. Roughly paraphrasing. So he said, if it weren't so, I would have told you. That's a deep connection that Yahweh Shai has for his elect. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna read it again.
Go ahead.
John chapter 14, verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
I go to prepare a place for you. Yahweh Shai himself said he's going to go prepare a place for us, man. What is that place going to consist of? God knows.
That's it.
But I tell you what, your damn Skippy is going to be good.
Right.
You see?
Been preparing for 2,000 years.
On top of that, man,
I was shocked.
you see, look at how. Think of the preparation that takes, man. Okay, for him to go prepare a place for us. Hell, even when he said that he ain't gonna drink wine until he's drinking wine with us again. Think of that preparation with that. Think of that first cup when you get into the kingdom.
Knocking you out.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna have to have a new bottle with that one?
Yeah, you got to. You get that wine to a damn motherfucker in the damn flesh. Oh hell no. He gonna die.
One sip. Right.
One sip, he through. He gonna be done.
Yep.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I read the third verse and then jump to it? Okay,
Go
this
ahead.
is John 14:3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
Hey, he gonna redeem us.
That's right.
He said he gonna come again. He ain't lying. Here it is. His coming's been prophesied. It's in the Old Testament. For you New Testament babies. It's in the Old Testament. So this has already been prophesied of Yahushua coming on the earth. And now here it is. He's doing another one yet again, prophesying, and I'm coming back, and I'm gonna get all y'all. I'm gonna get my brothers, and we gonna be good. I'm preparing a place for us. Y'all gonna be joint heirs with me. Y'all gonna be running shit with me. Asking me, and I will give thee the heathen thine inheritance. Come on now, you can't read that and not get enticed and hyped up through the spirit, man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O the Most High, besides thee, which he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him.
Right.
Waited for him. Key word, waited for him. If you're not gonna wait, you're not gonna receive that prize.
That's right.
It's just that simple. What it say? He that endurance to the end shall what? Be saved.
Shall be saved. Yep.
You see? You gotta wait. What is it? Wait, I say, on the Lord.
Yep.
Okay? You gotta wait. But that wait is gonna be so beneficial for us, man.
That's right.
Romans the 8th chapter. It's gonna supersede anything that we're going, everything that we're going through in this life, man.
Yep.
We ain't gonna be in the kingdom. I just brought up in the lesson the other day. We ain't gonna be being in the kingdom doing a compare and contrast of, well, shit, I was going through this in America, so let me see how this levels out here. We ain't even gonna be fucking thinking of America, man. That, like I said earlier, you ain't gonna be able to fly over this bitch and tell where what was what.
Right.
It's gonna be a mass, desolate land.
Yep.
Desolate, completely. All right? Go ahead, real quick.
That's why I read in Isaiah 65, it said, the former shall not come into mind,
Right.
nor be remembered.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we're going to be like.
Yeah,
but
we-
I do have one more, though.
Go ahead.
All right, so this is Revelation 1:7. It said, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Right.
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen.
Also going
One
to
to one.
reincarnation. All right. How the people that pierced him gonna see him? Because they're back in this earth today.
Yep.
The Lord ain't finna bring the damn bones up from the damn grave and have them look. You know,
From hell.
You got a nigga holding his eyes open while Yahushua come back in the cloud. That's stupid, man. No, these niggas are walking the earth, man. They're probably one of these high top motherfuckers, you know,
Generals.
you know, in armies or whatever the fuck it is. You know,
That's wrong.
nonetheless, they're on the earth.
Right.
See, they're not going to be touched or phased by the plagues or none of this shit. Because they going to see, what do you say? The Most High made, what do you say? Rough paraphrase. We made everything, yea, even the wicked
for the
until the day of destruction.
Yep.
So the Most High is saving them the same niggas that slayed his son. Them same niggas, he's preserving them until that day when his son returns, man. When he sends Yahushua back, they gonna see him.
Right.
That's why I was going. What the hell? Oh,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Right. They gonna get that
Yeah.
message right then. Yep.
I thought he was done. I thought that was it. That spirit. Because even when, and you, that's how you know this is really a spiritual thing, man. Because even these people, even Jake people as a whole, man, they'll walk by, ride by, whatever the hell the case may be, and they'll walk by, ride by, whatever the case may be, and it's like, and especially Jake, they know that this is the truth. People know that this shit's coming to an end. They know that this world is going to be, or this kingdom as a whole is going to be done. Mm-hmm. They know it. Their spirit knows it. That's why when they walk by, or they watch it, they get uneasy. Mm-hmm. It was last week, I believe. It was last week. It happened like 3 times. Simultaneously. People would walk up, as soon as they got just even an inch close, not where that sewer is in the street right there, they got about that close. One person with it. And just turn around to go to
barrier.
Yeah, go the complete opposite way. You know, also showing, hey, there's a barrier around us.
Right.
There's a barrier around us.
Yeah,
Same shit getting in here. But nonetheless, their spirit got uneasy as fuck. And it happened, like I said, 3 times. 2 to 3 times that shit happened. It was back to back. It was walking. Oh yeah. They looked, seen us. That one dude right here.
One chick was
there was nothing over here. They was right there. They went across the street. Then started walking up. They get uneasy because the spirit is compelling. The spirit is telling them this shit's over.
It's just over.
And it's happening to everybody. That nigga with the camera, he might have nightmares tonight. It ain't far-fetched.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be through the spirit. But him being in the presence of the men of the Lord, it's over with. He could be doing just like that. He said, I can have a legion of angels
Right.
come and do this shit. Y'all niggas is light work.
Yep.
This is just for the will of my Father.
Right.
If it was up to me, shit. Because that's how Jake, that's the spirit Jake got. If it was up to me, shit.
Right.
That
Right.
shows the brother's love the Lord has. Because even though them niggas were doing that, he still died for us.
You see? Going into that John the 14th chapter, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai really got something prepared for us, man.
Yep.
You know?
even when Judas ratted out Yahweh Shai.
He knew.
He already knew. Yeah, I'm saying. Even I'm saying.
But I'm saying, he knew, but
Yahweh Shai
he
has
wasn't
seen a lot of
holding a
wicked
grudge, you know,
Yeah.
or you know, whenever they fellowshipping and shit, he giving Judas the less amount of drink and shit. Like he not doing no grimy shit.
Side eye,
Like,
like.
I already
You had enough, bro. You
Give
good.
one ounce.
Like, nah, bro. You know, ain't
One-
dealing.
Yeah, the point I was trying to make was like Yahweh Shai, even those guys who were being grimy or going off or whatever, he still died for their sins.
Right.
That's when the brother said, he good point. You know, Yahweh Shai has a severe love for the brotherhood.
Yep.
Even the grimy niggas, I still want to die for you, even though you a grimy nigga.
I got this Isaiah 34:11. Carl touched on this a couple times about when America gets destroyed, you're not gonna know where's New York or what. This is the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. You're not gonna know any of those things. So Isaiah 34:11. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. So it's going into, you're not going to know what landmarks used to be here in America, Babylon the Great. What's going to be dwelling here? Desert creatures. You know, ravens, bitterns, you know, different stuff of the desert, scorpions. That's what's going to be here in America. Your beloved Make America Great Again. It's going to be full of scorpions and desert creatures. Not going to be any people on America, Babylon the Great when the Lord come back. So these people sitting on the park bench, niggas running up and down the step, that shit's going to pass away. Yep. First and foremost, these niggas are going to die here in America if they don't get beamed up in the chariots. You, the grandma, the little grandbaby, all the damn dog, all them niggas gonna die. They're gonna die a terrible, grievous death. Jimbo Joe, that nigga, he probably gonna be in a bunker somewhere and go into slavery, but we gotta put a different spirit on that nigga, because he about dead right now. But the elites of Esau Edom, they gonna be the first fruits of slavery. And your relatives over in, maybe they might be in Poland or some damn where them niggas don't get hit with the thermal destruction. They're gonna bring these Edomites back. All the little Edomites that work at Kroger, the nigga that's bagging my grocery at Walmart, them niggas gonna bring your asses back so that you can be the first, not first fruits, you're gonna be the offspring of the first fruit of slavery.
That's right.
You're gonna be in chains, you're gonna build up the kingdom of heaven. That should be wonderful for our people. The people that had our forefathers in slavery, guess what? Now we're gonna have they asses in slavery. But Jake will come up and argue against it. Like, why would Jesus do that? Well, first of all, our Savior name isn't Jesus. That's the other white nigga.
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior name is Yahushua. That white Jesus, nobody named Jesus died. That's easily proven. There was no J. So you got to come up with another name, Jake.
Slocky, I want to add one thing. Because brothers bring it out. Let's a lot of niggas just said it's like just be done. If you can't fathom and stomach the fact that the Lord's name is not Jesus. It's 2020. It's 2021 going to 2022. You still calling on Jesus? You still going on to church? Hey, the Lord just had you look. You that nigga that's just about to get fucked. Like there ain't no hope for you. The Lord has designed for a lot of 2/3 niggas. Your lot is to get fucked. That's his point. So
that's right.
Them niggas behind this probably still calling on Jesus. You can tell.
Purple hair and
Purple hair there. They got Jesus juice written all over them. Shit, the mother. They're done. They're a lost cause. It's like I just want to add that name just pisses me off.
Okay, this is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Yahweh, and they shall fish them.
And this fishing season right now, we're fishing for the hopeful elect, casting word out his net. If Jake come in and we'll break bread, we'll read different precepts, try to see if the Lord got the angels opening his mind up. But if we perceive that you're not getting it like that Jake up there, you know what? You can go on about your way, because this net wasn't for that Jake. So you know what? We let him say his little piece and he backed out like this.
Yeah, nigga didn't back up like damn. I was like,
so he can go. So you know what? It wasn't for him.
That shit was bugged out, man. That shit. But it was a spirit, because we was, like I was telling brother, man, we was doing a lesson about the flesh not entering into the kingdom. And a prime example of the flesh came up. That nigga was through, bro. He was nothing. He was all the way in with that shit, bro. I say, if y'all heard the breakdowns, go watch the lesson. If you hit the break, bro,
It should be up
Agman,
tomorrow.
Gala,
Go look
temples. I'm telling you, that nigga said the serpent going up to biting the apple is a symbolic of the third eye. That he was doing like this, touching this. There's 34 lymph nodes in your body. I got lost. I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
he killed me when he said, y'all know about the 144,000? And the brother said, yeah, the elect. We were like, yeah. He was like, 144,000 in the back of your neck and your vertebrae.
There's 144 lymph nodes or some shit.
That's why the Lord died at 33.
And then there's 33 this, and then there's a cross in the back. And then that's why I'm like, oh, bro, I can't.
You bugged out.
I gave, bro. I never started, but I eventually gave up.
Well, I think.
Go ahead. Right, yeah.
And they shall fish them. Then after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Right. So after fishing season, guess what? Hey, it's gonna be hunting season.
Right.
The elites, they got what's called dumb, deep, underground military bases. So you're gonna have elites across the world. They're gonna be in these different bunkers. You got these different submarines called Bigelow sub. You got the space station. So that's the reason why Esau Edom has a so-called space race, because these damn devils think they're gonna flee the earth they're going to go deep in the ground to escape the judgment of the Lord. But guess what? This scripture just said, you know, the elect of the nation of Israel, you know, those, that 144,000, you know, those mighty men, they're going to go and get the elite out of those bunkers. Esau got something called a bunker buster. Well, guess what? The elect of the nation of Israel, they're not going to need a bunker buster. But you going to go in there, open that door, get them niggas out of there. Jacob Rothschild, you know, the different elites right here. Different elite Bacon family. They going to be, you know, in these different bunkers. But guess what? Pursuing to Jeremiah 16 and what was that? 16 and 16. Your ass is going to be the first fruits of slavery.
That's
and
hard.
these Edomites that's walking around holding hands, they going to be the offspring of the first fruits of slavery.
That's right.
How you like those apples?
Those rotten apples.
Rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad,
Oh,
daughter
daughter
Edom.
Because this society is going to be destroyed.
That's
You
right.
so-called white people are going into slavery.
That's right.
In the Lord's kingdom, you're going to be our slaves, man. Give it up. Max out your credit cards.
I got something else.
That bitch already.
We all got to close the police.
Oh, shit.
Ain't nobody on it.
Your kingdom is done.
Hey, he got that man thinking.
That's what the
I told you, I told you like this earlier. He gonna be at the house cooking.
They said I'm going to
But it was my forefathers that put them in slavery.
Yeah.
You got to pay for that.
Isaiah
Because you
14.
are your forefathers.
Isaiah 14. Go ahead.
You gotta bring it out because somebody gonna say, well, Dad, what if my family didn't own slaves?
Right.
Well, Jeremiah was righteous, and the Lord told him that you're gonna forget who you are.
Right.
The Lord is dealing on a national level. You as a nation, you could have lived in lower Greece and not, you might not even know what that is. Good for you. That's cool. We had all going to slavery, so what you do?
Hey, it's the same thing when you in school. It's the same thing when you in school. You in a group project. If the nigga that got all the work don't show up, guess what? F.
What about the bill?
So,
You know, like somebody keeps fucking up, everybody stays out there.
oh yeah. Yeah, somebody get up early. The bell don't dismiss you, I do. So
Right.
you gotta wait 5 minutes after class because this one nigga deciding to go against the teacher.
And this is that one nigga right here. This guy right here.
Right there.
This collection of fine
And
gentlemen.
that's why when we talk about these things and people get offended, hey man, look, this is y'all captivity. Don't come to us with this shit. Take that shit up with the Rothschild. They got your money.
Yeah, they literally got your money.
This is y'all captivity and you gotta work still? Oh no, you can. If I
Take
rule,
it up
I'd be
with him.
mad.
Because these Edomites still even got their own people going through shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You got homeless Edomites.
We're not gonna be in the kingdom. There's not gonna be Israelites working a 9 to 5.
Right.
But in this kingdom, you got Edomites working a 9 to 5. But this is y'all captivity, or this not damn. It's y'all kingdom. Not yet. I'm speaking.
Get a little excited, all right? Just a little while longer.
Fast. But no, right.
Hey, that's what's coming, though.
But yeah, it's coming. But no, that's what I'm saying. So y'all gotta take it up with them, man.
Right.
Don't come to us. Why we got going to slavery? Why y'all niggas ain't prospering right now?
Right.
Go ask them.
Right.
We not either. We worse than y'all. Shit.
Right.
That's y'all fault, man. Go ahead.
Bro, got any precepts?
Go down the line.
Yeah.
You got anything here?
I think I just said.
All right, this is 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the
Start at
follow.
7.
Start at 7.
Yeah.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall it be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham and unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, which that was symbolic. All right, symbolic. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of their following.
Right, so when you go back, and it's in Genesis, so when you go back to Genesis, all right, Esau came out first. You know, talk about the elder shall serve the younger. All right, and when Jacob came out, he was holding his heel. Now, like I said, that's symbolic of as soon as Esau's reign is done, guess what? Hey, we're next. We're up next, man.
Up
and
next.
right now, we're at the heel of it. And it's pretty fucking ironic because, exactly, we're in the feet of the statue in Daniel's second chapter.
Yeah.
It's hey, man, come on now.
Bar was doing this.
You can't make this stuff up, man.
Literally, I watched it this morning.
We held the heel when we came out the womb with this nigga, and now we're in the actual heel and the feet of the statue that was described in Daniel the second chapter, man. And exactly. Come. Hey, man.
Hey, and I think it said Yahweh Shai was the stone.
Yeah. Yahweh Shai was the stone.
Yeah, man. This shit's done, man.
That's right.
It's over with. It's over with, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Go ahead, Op.
Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16 and 17. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured,
Right.
and all thine adversaries, every one of them, Psalms 83, shall go into captivity, all you heathen nations, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee, talking to us, man, Yasharallah, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith Yahweh. Because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Right. Deuteronomy the 30th chapter, 7th verse. All these things that happen to us, they're going to happen on these heathen nations, man.
That's right.
And it's going to be, according to the book of Revelation, double.
Nope.
Render unto her double. Even double. You see?
If I may,
Go
you
ahead,
starting to see some of the curses hit these Edomites. Because when I was a kid, I never heard about, Edomites being strung out on opioids. That whole, here it is, this damn devil went over to Afghanistan to bring all these damn drugs in for Jake. With his own people strung out on that damn opioid. I mean, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah. It's a real
right.
pandemic for them niggas.
That's an epidemic.
Right.
He saw catching it right
He
now.
shut the country down for that, though.
He saw us losing his
Right.
mind, even these elites, because their skirt is being uplifted.
Yep.
Their spiritual pantaloons are down, man. He ain't got no belts.
That's right.
This is Sirach chapter 40, verse 25. Gold and silver make the foot stand sure, but counsel is esteemed above them both. Riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of the Lord is above them both. There is no want in the fear of the Lord, and it needeth not to seek help.
Right.
The fear of the Lord is a fruitful garden, and it covereth him above all glory.
Hey, it said the fear of the Lord is above all that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Simply put, the fear of the Lord is going to get you through any and everything that you need to get through, man.
That's right.
That's why it's the most beneficial thing for our people to do, and especially in these times. The times that we're coming into, all right, you're going to want the fear of Yahweh Shema Shalom, because otherwise you're done.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Khan, this is when y'all was speaking about, Yahweh Shai coming back.
Con.
It's Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. Verse 10. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven.
Right. So Yahushua not coming back with literal clouds. Like a damn, like Goku, what's that shit called?
Nimbus.
Flying Nimbus. He not coming back with no damn Nimbus, man.
Right.
Hey, he coming back with chariots. The chariot being them up. That's that cloud that he was referring to.
With the father shit.
Right, And it's gonna be like a damn a sci-fi movie, man.
Yep.
This whole sky is gonna be filled with chariots.
Yep.
Yeah, Independence Day, which I've never even fucking seen.
The alien,
Oh, yes.
the real invasion, the alien invasion.
Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Go ahead.
Just one more.
Con.
All right, this is Malachi 4, and I started 1. For behold, the day cometh, Salakia. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Brought that up earlier.
Right.
Neither root nor branch.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't gonna be shit left. Go ahead.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth, and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts.
Right. And that's gonna be, and that's coming in the near future, man.
That's right.
The very near future. All these things are gonna come to pass. All right. I say, anybody else got anything else? Wrap on it.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16 to 18. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
Right, go ahead.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Right.
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Exactly. So what are the things that we can't see right now? We can't see Yahweh Shai. We can't see the kingdom. But guess what? It's coming, man.
Yep.
You don't see, we gotta visually imagine chains on all these niggas' necks.
Right.
But it ain't actually here right now, man.
Right.
But we know it's coming, man. We can't visually see ourselves in the new bodies, but we know it's coming.
Right. That's right.
The height coming. The hair coming. The beards, they coming, man.
The women, they coming.
The power. Bottom line.
Yep.
Because when you got the power, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's right.
Everything comes to you when you have the power, which is why everything is going to who? Esau, Edom. Because this nigga got the power right now. So he can go, a decrepit ass Edomite can go out 75 years old, off the rip, off the muscle, go out and get a 20-year-old bitch just because he got bands, because he got power.
Yeah. Women flock to power.
It ain't gonna make no difference.
Right.
And that bitch gonna do whatever the hell she gonna do whatever she wanna do to that raisin.
Right.
She gonna do whatever she wanna do to that raisin.
I just hold on.
I tried to hold it in. I was really trying to hold it in.
Like,
Hey, man, straight up.
but yeah, but she gonna do whatever the fuck she need to do.
Hey, man.
Cause he got bread.
Right.
Right.
He got the power, man. You know, but we're gonna get that power soon. Go ahead.
I want to know, Malik, if you can read the beginning part one more time for me.
The inward man.
Outward man perish.
Put that the verse.
Yeah.
2 Corinthians 4 and 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
So the outward man, the things that's actually cutting you off from getting closer to your how about Shem HaShai, you got to cut that off daily. Daily, whatever it might be. Every brother know yourself, so it's something hindering you from getting close to the Lord, whether it's family members, whether it's a job, living arrangement, whatever it might be, you should be trying to cut that off daily. That don't mean quit your job. That means working towards it. So if you figure out, okay, I need to change this, so every day you should be free, you should be praying to the Lord, all right, help me to guide me to get out of this living arrangement, or help me to get a different job, or whatever it is, cut it off daily so that you can actually get close to the Lord. Because you got to cut off things of the flesh, because I know we all got things that we have to work on. We're supposed to work on them daily.
Right.
Not weekly, daily.
Right.
Monthly.
We're working on it every month. No, the Lord said work on it daily so you can get closer and closer to the Lord.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. What it say?
7 weeks with
Seeing as it was your mind to go astray,
Seeking 10 times more.
seeking 10 times more. Man.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, that too. Putting on off day to day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the mindset we need to come into, man. And we need to actually apply that mindset and take it to realization, because the realization of the whole matter is that this bitch is coming to an end.
That's right.
You know, they say Yahweh Shai coming like a thief in the night. We ain't gonna know. But the difference that's gonna separate us is we're gonna be prepared for it. We should be prepared for it. So continue to prepare yourselves through the Spirit and continue to build up your spirits, man. This is really a time of self-examination. The brother's been pushing a lot of self-examination. self-improvement, okay? Because, hey, this is that time, man. Before shit hits the fan, we want to make sure we're the best that we can be, you know?
That's right.
And especially, Lord willing, we are, but especially we're the elect. Ultimately, we're going to be, but we got to make sure that we're going to, we're as the best that we can be. So we can get through these times, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Abel, with that, we can go and close it out. Lord willing, brothers, and edify before we close, giving all praise on the glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash.
Hey, double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstones, like who rule well. All right, peace and much love and salutation to the hopeful elect. All you brothers keep pushing, keep fighting this truth. Don't let no man take your crown. And with that, shalom. Kwame Yashua is Bible Bar. Shalom. I thought you filled.